Well, good Saturday evening. As you probably have heard by now, some of us are under a tornado watch. Now, not a lot of us are actually under this as far as most of our viewing area goes. We only have two counties there. We have Perry County and Jefferson County in southern Illinois. That will expire tonight at 10. But there's a lot more counties involved in this watch, all the way up to Iowa, most of Illinois through central portions, just on the border there of Indiana. So that's a lot to track. So really, we're looking at our primary threats tonight being some damaging winds. We could see some large hail and even a localized flood threat with that. And I just want to briefly go over what the difference is between a watch and a warning. Right now we are under a watch. There's no warnings going on. We are going to be looking at this for several hours. It's only a portion of the state and we have hours to plan. So have a plan in place and know where to go before storms hit, especially before they are warned. Know exactly where to go, because when you have a warning, you have only a few minutes to take shelter. On average, at least you have 3 minutes. So that's not a lot of time. So right now, looking across the region, you would have no clue that we are tracking the chance for severe weather. Right now, most of us are remaining clear and dry, and there's a chance that some of us do actually remain clear and dry as we go through even the rest of the evening. And right now, temperatures, they don't really feel dry. They're still very muggy out there. Stepping outside from the air conditioning, you really feel that humidity. Right now, most of us between those upper 80s like Mount Vernon, all the way down to the south where Kennett, Sikeston, Union City, sitting at those lower 90s. Our dew points not so far behind, sitting into those upper 70s. So again, it's very humid out there. So there's only a few things that are coming together for the chances of strong to severe storms. Right now, though, we're lacking our winds, but the winds are going to play a factor in what we could see for damaging winds and some large hail. So as we take a look at our threat tracker, showers and storms, not all of us will see it. We are going to be tracking the chance for strong to severe storms. Not everyone's going to see that either. And the flooding risk does look to stay pretty much up to the north. So there it is. That low pressure is moving right over portions of Iowa right now. That cold front trailing all the way back towards Texas. So it's very long. We are looking at that warm front already warming us up, and typically by now we'd be tracking at least some chances of showers and storms for us, but most of that activity staying way up to the north. We've been watching some tornado warnings go on and off just to the west of Springfield. That activity is going to continue there, but for now, right now, we are staying dry at least over the next, I think, 3 hours. So really tracking that system. Here's that cold front. Here we are 5 o'clock. Track that further. Here we are around 8. Yeah, that's where we start to look at Perry and Jefferson County, maybe even some for Franklin County, and so on and so forth as it continues to shift to the east. Really, as we get to that 10 o'clock time frame, it's this area where if we're stretching across the cold front, you can start to see some of those damaging winds and some hail. We cannot rule out maybe even a brief spin-up tornado. It's not the highest threat tonight if we do get these showers and storms to pop up. There's a lot of uncertainty as far as timing goes. So even as early as the 3 o'clock time frame, we could even be tracking a few more storms going through. Not really tracking anything severe by this point on. As we go into your Monday, though, winds will be coming from the west, at times gusting over 20 miles per hour. We'll notice it's mostly sunny. Then we'll notice the clouds come back in, bringing with it a few more chances of showers and maybe a pop-up thunderstorm here or there. Temperatures on the cooler side, though, into those lower 80s, upper 70s for us, clearing out as we go into Monday evening. Maybe you can catch part of the meteor shower, but we are going to be tracking more chances of rain in the forecast. But the biggest threat right now is today. So strong winds, large hail, most of us under that level 2 out of 5 risk. Again, that is for tonight. Again, the tornado threat is not the highest. It's brief spin-up tornado possible. Hail, winds are the biggest threats tonight, and maybe even some localized flooding with the heaviest showers and storms. And don't forget, hail size. If you get quarter-size hail, that is considered severe. Don't forget, you can also tell us what you're seeing out there. We'd love to see it, and you'll get notifications if you download that Storm Track 3 app on Google Play or the Apple App Store. Really comes in hand, especially as we are going to be tracking more showers and storms going into next week. It seems like we're really stuck in this pattern, but pay attention tonight. It's going to be late evening there, Danny.
Yeah, and hopefully those clouds can clear up, because I know you were talking about it last night, the meteors. You saw a meteor last night, so we're hoping to see more this week if it clears up.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks, Emily.